Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Agriculture with Akshata. So from today's class, I'm going to start with the general agricultural classes that will help you in JRF, SRF, net examination and also the other competitive exams which are related to agriculture. So let us start the first class in general agriculture, that is with paddy. So let us see some of the important points related to paddy. The scientific name of rice is Oryza sativa and the chromosome number is 2n is equals to 24. The origin of rice is Southeast Asia or Indo-Burma region. The rice is highly cell-pollinated crop, which is savory plant and also it is a short-day plant. For rice cultivation, it requires hot and humid climatic conditions. In India, rice occupies the first position among the cereals with respect to both area and production. The main protein which is present in rice is oryzanin, which is of 6 to 7%. The protein content of rice is 6 to 7% in white rice and 7.9% in brown rice, whereas white rice is nothing but the rice without lemma and palea, whereas brown rice is nothing but the rice along with the lemma and palea. The rice grain relatively rich in lysine content, which is of 4%. A rice grain is said to be extra long if it is 7 mm length or more than that of the 7 mm length. Then we can call it as it is extra long rice grain. A sowing time of us or autumn rice is May and June. In the month of May and June, this us or autumn rice is being sown by the farmers. Whereas the almond rice, which is also called as Kharif crop, which is sown in the month of June and July. Whereas Boro or spring rice, which is sown in the month of November to December. Rice inflorescence is called as panicle. The cardinal temperature required for rice growth is 30 to 32 degrees Celsius. The grain or caryopsis is tightly enclosed by the lemma and palea, which is called as hull. The hulling percentage in rice is 66% or 2/3 portion of the paddy. Unhulled rice is called as brown rice. So the rice along with the lemma and palea, that is unhulled rice, which is called as brown rice. If we remove the lemma and palea, then that will be white rice. A fruit of rice is called as caryopsis. The rice stem, it is commonly called as a hull or culp. A state which is known as bowl of rice is Chhattisgarh. Optimum depth for the water stagnation in the rice field is 5 cm. The first high-yielding dwarf variety of quality rice which is developed by Indian Agricultural Research Institute, that is IARI, is Pusa Basmati 1. The first high-yielding dwarf variety of rice developed by IARI is Pusa Basmati 2. A first hybrid rice developed from China in the year of 1974 is Non-U number 2. This is the first hybrid developed from the Professor An Long Peng. He is an agronomist in China. A father of hybrid rice is Professor An Long Peng, who is a Chinese agronomist. A father of golden rice is Ingo Portricus. A golden rice is genetically modified rice which is rich in beta carotene, which is a precursor of vitamin A or the provitamin A. So color of the rice is yellow color because of the presence of this beta carotene pigment. That's why this rice is called as the golden rice. Father of super rice is Gurdev Singh Kush, that is GS Kush. First hybrid variety of basmati in the world is Pusa Rice Hybrid 10, that is PRH10. First hybrid variety of rice in India, which was developed in the 1994, is Coimbatore Rice Hybrid CoRH1. First super aromatic basmati rice variety is Pusa Rice Hybrid 10. Best fertilizer which is recommended for rice is ammonium sulfate. Bioherbicide mainly used in rice is Colazo. Mutant variety of rice are the Jagannath and Satari. A rice variety suitable for waterlogged condition is Jalamagna. In general, the cereals requires a water for the production of 1 kg of dry matter is 400 to 500 liters of water, whereas rice requires 10 times more water to produce 1 kg of rice grain, that is around the 5,000 liters of water is required in case of rice to produce 1 kg of rice grain. In rice field, to prevent denitrification and leaching losses, the nitrogen fertilizer should be applied in reduced zone. Optimum pH of soil required for rice growth is 4 to 6 pH. A mat type nursery is related to Paddy. Test weight of basmati rice is 21 gram, whereas for the normal rice the test weight is 25 gram. So test weight is nothing but the weight of 1000 grains, whereas seed index is nothing but the weight of 100 grains. Maximum exporter of rice in the world is Thailand. Hybrid rice which is released by private sector is PHB 71. Biofertilizer used for rice is Azolla. Seedling which is ready for transplanting in Dupag method is 11 to 14 days. 11 to 14 days older seedlings can be transplanted to the main field in Dupag method of. A most dominant weed species in rice is Echinoclova species. Propanil or Stam F34 is the most widely used post-emergence herbicide in rice. White eye of rice is due to iron deficiency. The gas which emits from the rice field is methane. Acute disease in rice is due to hydrogen sulfide toxicity. Highest nitrogen losses in the rice crop is mainly by denitrification. Pyra and Atera cropping system is closely related with paddy. Paraboiling of a rice that conserves the vitamin B12. Seed rate in Dupag method of rice cultivation is 1.5 to 3 kg per meter square. The area required for the seedling preparation in Dupag method for transplanting it to 1 hectare of land is 25 to 30 meters square. Area required in nursery rising for transplanting to 1 hectare of land of rice is 750 to 1000 meters square, that is 1 by 10th of the main field. Gene which is responsible for dwarfness in rice is DG Ocean. The spacing in rice field is 20 into 10 centimeter. So 20, that is the distance between row to row, and the 10 centimeter, that is distance between plant to plant. Kaira disease of rice is due to gene deficiency. Kaira disease in rice was first reported by Y.L. Nine in the year 1966 at Pantnagar, Uttarakhand. Gene deficiency causes Kaira disease in rice, which is usually infested at nursery stage. Reclamation disease of cereals is due to copper deficiency. Essential nutrient for rice production is silicon. Iron toxicity in rice is known as browning of rice. Palguna variety is tolerant to iron toxicity. The first dwarf variety of rice developed in world is TN1 in Taiwan in the year 1964 to 65. TN1 was developed by crossing between Dishi Wushan and Tasai Engchung. TN1 was introduced to India for the first time in the year 1964 to 65 by G.V. Chalam. The first high-yielding dwarf variety developed in the world is IR8 by scientist Henry M. Bichel at International Rice Research Institute, Manila, Philippines in the year 1966. IR8 is developed by crossing between Dishi Wushan and Pita. Dishi Wushan means brown-tipped, short-legged. Dishi Wushan is mainly responsible for the dwarfness in the rice, so that the meaning is brown-tipped and short-legged. The first Indian high-yielding earliest semi-dwarf variety, that is Jaya, released in the year 1968 and which is developed by Dr. Shastri. So Dr. Shastri developed this earliest semi-dwarf variety called Jaya in the year 1968. The miracle rice in India is Jaya. Jaya is called as the miracle rice in India. Jaya is developed by crossing between TN1 and type 141. And the cross reverse of this Jaya is led to the development of Padma. So Padma is developed by crossing between type 141 and TN1. Mutant variety of rice is Jagannath and Satari. Jagannath is a mutant variety of type 141. First hybrid of basmati rice in the world is PRH10, that is Pusa Rice Hybrid 10. First hybrid of rice in India is CoRH1 in the year 1994, that is Coimbatore Rice Hybrid 1. Rice variety which is suitable for direct seeding is Bala. Drought tolerant variety of rice are Bala and Bhavani. Salt resistant varieties are Jaya and Ratna. Bacterial leaf blight tolerant variety is TKM6. Salinity tolerant varieties are IR8 and Lunistri. So Lunistri is also called as super rice variety. The variety which is suitable for waterlogged condition is Jalamagna. China is the first country to have developed this first hybrid rice in the world in the year 1974 by using CGMS system. India is the second country to commercialize the hybrid rice production by developing some of the hybrids such as APRH1, APRH2 developed from the state Andhra Pradesh. That is nothing but Andhra Pradesh Rice Hybrid 1 and 2. Whereas from Karnataka it is Karnataka Rice Hybrid, and from Tamil Nadu it is MGR1. The only hybrid rice which is released by private organization is PHP 71. A nursery area required in the rice for 1 hectare of land is 1000 meters square, that is 1/10 of the main field. Dopak method of rice cultivation which is introduced from the Philippines, and a transplanting on 12th day after seeding. In the Topax system of rice cultivation, the 12th day old seedlings can be transplanted to the main field, and the seed rate is 1.5 to 3 kg per meter square is sufficient, and also area is 25 to 30 meter square. It is sufficient for 1 hectare of land. A system of rice intensification, that is SRI method, is developed in the year 1983 at Madagascar by Henry D. Lawline, and it is introduced for the first time in the Tamil Nadu in the year 2000. Seed rate which is required for SRI method is 5 kg per hectare. Area required for transplanting of 1 hectare is 400 square feet or 37 meter square. The transplanting of a 10 to 12 days older seedlings or 2-leaf stage, the older seedlings can be transplanted to the main field in SRI method. System of rice intensification, the higher yield can be achieved at least by 15 to 20 tons per hectare, that is 30% more than that of the normal rice cultivation. In SRI method, the water saving can be up to 30%. SRI method is not suitable for the saline or alkali soils. Then what do you mean by bushioning? Bushioning is nothing but the cross flowing of the young crop around 4 to 6 weeks after sowing with a light country flow in the depth of 5 to 10 centimeters standing water once or twice. The main purpose behind this is to control weeds and optimize the crop stand, and also to provide the soil aeration. Then puddling. Puddling is the process of destruction of a soil aggregates by mechanical forces in the soils with excessive moisture content. The main objectives of puddling is to reduce percolation losses of water in the field and to reduce weed infestation, and also to increase the nutrient availability to the plants. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any doubts or queries, let me know in the comment section.